She started working for my mom. My mom, like,
Hey there, how are you doing today? Are you ready to see killer whales up close? Awesome! Thank you so much for joining us today. Your curiosity. Alright, well first up, I am so proud to introduce to you one of our most athletic whales. Here she is on the right side of the stadium. And one more time on the left side, here she is. Everyone give it up for Shuka! Next up is our... Did you know there are even bigger differences in the wild? Would you be surprised if I told you there are actually different kinds of killer whales? Scientists include them as ecotypes. They live in different habitats, they have different body types, and they even pursue, depending on which ecotype you're talking about. Is it a 16-foot female in Iceland or a 30-foot male in Antarctica? Let's take a closer look.
The remarkable thing about killer whales, no matter which Antarctica, and literally everywhere in between, they are found in so many
talk to each other, but we have taught them different signals which allow us to communicate with them. This ongoing communication is such an important part of building the strong relationships that we have with our animals, and it's because of this connection that we can answer important questions through research.
Here at SeaWorld, we have a unique opportunity to conduct research. There are other questions that can only be explored by studying whales in the ocean. By exploring...
You know, killer whales communicate in a lot of different ways. Sometimes.
So in just a moment, we'll get to hear some of the different vocals that they've been trained to make. So here they come to their trainers. We'll see if we can get a couple of demonstrations of these vocalizations. Now, in addition to their vocalizations, they also communicate using body language.
Sometimes they blow bubbles, bump into each other, or even scratch each other with their teeth, causing rake marks. These are the multi-line marks that...
Part of the show, our trainers Mike and Liz are making their way down the glass with whales Porky and Itaika. We have some very special visitors that are going to help Mike and Liz out with the Porky and Ike today. On our left-hand side, this is Davey. Go ahead and give a big wave. There you go. And then on the right-hand side, we have Indigo, who's going to be helping us out today. Now, Indigo and Davey might have just learned a couple of different hand signals that we give the whales from trainers Mike and Liz. So let's go ahead and watch and see what Davey on our left-hand side is gonna do for Porky. He's got his hands up. He's giving a nice big wave. Let's see what Porky's gonna do. Nice big wave back. Same for Itaika for Indigo. And let's see what else you saw earlier on in the show. And you might see demonstrated here again. We'll see. These are behaviors that killer whales do in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Behaviors. There's going to be a small jump on the left side of the pool. There it is. And now you want to focus your attention towards the center of the pool. Here she comes. These high energy behaviors help us make sure the whales get all the exercise they need every day.
I know our guests also wonder how...
Our largest whale, Ulysses, he's just under 10,000 pounds, and he'll eat around 170, 180 pounds of fish per day. Whereas one of our younger whales, Makani, for example, who's a 3-year-old, and he only weighs around 2,000 pounds, he still has a lot of growing to do, and he still nurses from his mom, and all our killer whales need. The well-being of our whales is so important to us, and we want to make sure that their minds are being enriched and stimulated as well. Now, if you'll direct your attention towards the screen, you'll notice that our whales are playing with all kinds of toys, or we call them EEDs, environmental enrichment devices. Now you're seeing kelp. This is natural kelp from Mission Bay right around the corner. This is something that the whales really seem to enjoy playing with. Now, you should also notice that the whales are not only just playing with their toys, they're playing...
Yeah, that's right, killer whales. You see, a shark hunts alone and a killer whale hunts in a pod, so it's not even a competition. Killer whales have even been known to hunt blue whales. Do you know how big a blue whale is? At over 80 feet, is the largest animal to have ever existed on our planet. The killer whales can hunt these huge animals because they coordinate, collaborate, and cooperate. They work together as a group to overcome challenges much bigger than themselves. You know, we can learn a lot from them about how to overcome challenges that our ocean faces. In fact, if you collaborate, like the killer whales, you can change the fate of the ocean and our world. If all the whales splashed all at once, could they get the whole audience wet? Well, maybe not the whole audience.
Yeah,